Hello, I'm Michael Koplesh of HDS, and you're looking at a test shot of the M32B2 conversion set. This set includes parts that will convert a Tasca M32B1 to a M32B2. Some unique parts that were included on the M32B2 was this early style of boom raising arm. As you can see, it has 2 holes instead of the 3 holes in the Tasca kit. Also included are parts for the spare track holder that fitted on the rear of the hull. These parts are pretty tiny, it's hard to pick up here. Kind of has a unique sawtooth pattern to it. There's 2 ends to this, so to speak. One has just holes in it that the pins for the spare track went into, and then the track slid into these little slots right there, this little sawtooth pattern. And then it was locked down by a bar, which is this part right here. Other parts that are unique to the M32B2 were these ends for the boom. As you can see right here, they're square. So you'll have to cut off the ends of the Tasca kit. And I also included a little jig right here, this little round thing that you can put over the end of the boom so you can drill a hole in the center. And then these pins will go in the hole right here. The M32B2 also had an early type of boom support feet that were mounted vertically. Later vehicles that used a welded hull mounted these perpendicular to the front hull plate. But on these early vehicles, they're mounted vertically up and down. Now, one issue I had, not so much with the parts, but with the sprues that hold the parts, is you will get some heat distortion because the 3D printing process uses a laser that shoots into a photosensitive resin which hardens. And so it will generate heat, and a lot of thin parts you'll get a little bit of distortion. However, if you notice, these parts are still pretty flexible, even though resin's kind of brittle. It has some give to it, and you can straighten this out in hot water. But on the revised test shot I'm just going to add some more sprues to kind of strengthen it up so it doesn't distort so much. As you notice, these parts are quite fine. This holds the spare wheel behind the turret. And this is almost the fidelity of what you would get with photo etch. I mean, it's pretty close. These are the cable end stays, also unique to the M32B2. And I'll just move this here. You can see that's even hollow to allow you to put like a small string through it. This whole conversion set is essentially done. Like I said, there's a couple issues I have to revise with the files, but I don't see any major problems. I'll hopefully have it released here within the next few weeks. I still have to do instructions, of course, and things like that. This is Mike Callflesh for HDS signing off.